The clean is a great example of how to lift a weight off the floor and take it up to shoulder height safely. To prep for the perfect technique, we're going to show you a number of progressions, starting with our first, where the bar is placed just at chest height. Keeping the elbows high, rise up onto your toes, let yourself drop underneath the bar, and take the bar into the front squat position you will have seen in our front squat video. The second progression of the clean is exactly the same as the first, except this time you want to start with the bar at mid-navel level. You need to rise up onto the toes, power the bar up, and sit down into front squat position, exactly the same as before, making sure the elbows have been driven high. The third progression of the clean, we start a little bit lower, so you want to be below navel level, straight arms. This time we're initiating the movement using a shrug. As you shrug, you're going to rise up onto your toes, and you might want to add a little additional hip drive to help with the movement. Keep the bar close to the body as you perform the lift, and drop down into that good front squat again with the elbows driven high. The fourth progression of the clean is the hand clean. To get the technique right, you need to set up your positioning well. For this, you need the feet just outside of hip width, a slight bend in the knee, and then you need to hinge forward from the hip when you have the bar, making sure you keep the bar close to the body. To initiate this movement, instead of shrugging from the shoulders this time, you're going to initiate from the hip. As you draw the hips into extension, you rise up onto the toes and create the same action that you've seen in other progressions. The final progression of the clean is the full Olympic clean. Normally you do this with rubberized weights or on starting blocks, so the starting position is a little bit higher. Make sure you're as close to the bar as possible. As you lower down into deadlift position, make sure the shoulders are over the bar. To initiate the movement, you need to extend the knees, keeping the bar as close to the thighs as possible, and then you perform the action as you would with a hand clean.